late.
Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. Teams that are the outside looking in. This one. Continue to play hard.
I still got weed. I'm tripping. I got my weed too. Kick it up here with you till like 2. She get off at 2, so she'll kick it up here with you. She'll be good and drunk by the time she get off, ready to paint or something. Real.
To grind, so your future is at stake.
Harden surveying the D. Down low. Tucker. Rejection by Giannis. It's all about it's a Kumbo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Harden the pass to Tucker. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. He takes it in.
So he take off from back there.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
It's a parade inside my city. Now,
Tucker can't get it to go. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 4-point game.
It's Alabama Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
Started every game, averaged 17 points. He's going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
Trying to shoot. Here's Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Up again. And Harden on the foul.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid. And Giannis' journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. Full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is a kick of movie. Never true. It's been honestly a great trade.
All due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Kicks it out to Harden. Left to the wing. Tucker follows Harris. Back to Tucker. Kicks up and no good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
I ain't never seen good.
And this has been a great
And he got hot. I think I hit a green bean later.
defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fires the three. Allen with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G flanking. And Tucker kicks to Melton. Stolen by Middleton. Allen outside. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league that we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
For the finish, Giannis throws it down.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
From deep Harden, taken away by Holiday. Bucks another fast break opportunity here. Allen for the three. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 15. Milton passes to Tucker. There's the three. Another miss by Philadelphia. Giannis kicks to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. This game has not exactly been regular, but plenty of time left in the season. Guys, in the Bucks really took control here early.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been clear as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid.
Damn. I did this twice today, though. 3 is your number, ain't it? Why I won't let you go past 3?
And now the latest.
They do not want you to go past 3 today.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer.
See what I mean? How far he take off and how I go right in?
He
Tell me.
understands his role is different.
What
He
they call it,
says, I'm not a guy
do
who
that
makes
again.
pressing looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
The opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
For the zombies.
Added toughness on the roster.
Oh, God, we tweaking.
They needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go round.
Hey, Frank, you look at the Bucks recently.
What's your number, man? You ain't got your number no more.
Has got to be a big part of it.
You got a new number.
Coach Bud, a great one.
Why when I call it, don't ever come through?
Something that's a big part of it, too. So,
0295. My story's no fun. This part of this bullshit.
I've been calling the wrong Mario, bro. It's D Mario.
Fit to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And it's
As
in
long
there.
as I don't take off under the goal, if I take off under the goal, he's
The
going to allow it to
chemistry
miss.
has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Embiid drives in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite
Every
level
time.
passer.
Down there.
The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Embiid. Philadelphia
probably
moving
be
the
on.
ball.
They good. They gonna stay good. I can run
Another foul. Give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. Man,
He really souped
effective
up though.
and
That's like
moving the ball inside.
This
Especially
is
how
his
play
third
with.
trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line
He's
below
so good.
70, so when he's getting to the line, not
It's like
nearly as effective as
he's like Jordan.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man
He
and
steals
sending him
blocks.
the ball.
That's it. Warm up and practice.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching
Let me
staff.
see what Young
Well,
got
Greg,
it
what can you
for
say
3.
about Joel Embiid's
Bullet.
growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
tremendous,
Got
Kevin.
it.
Carrying the
No.
Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more
Oh,
important
he's
to his
trying to
team
get good.
than Joel Embiid.
Tucker knows the value of a fast break.
Hey,
getting out
be
there
real. If I learn
ahead
his
of the
shot, it's gonna
defense.
be
You
too
gotta
big.
convert.
Yeah, I'm talking about know it though. You know what I mean?
Outside Holiday
Like
for
this.
3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They defeated the
There
Wizards
you
in the
go.
last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Watch this.
Allen for the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Melton, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so
pulling up
close. That's some
first, yeah.
aggressive defense.
Middleton with it. Now defended by Embiid. Milwaukee the rebound. 5-second differential
That's
between the shot
crazy.
clock and the game clock. Stolen by Middleton.
Pull up, middle.
Launches it.
That's you.
Another miss by Middleton. Deflects the pass. He's off on that one. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. All right, David, thank you. And
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially at the turn.
All right, and now that we are in the... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been... everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded. Looked uncomfortable.
Yeah, well. Who out there?
Oh, they coming on.
Who there?
Oh, Like a new person.
Risk.
And on the floor.
I'm sorry. Why you playing with me You and your girl trippy. Don't let no bugs in your toes get their grass girl. So if you stoned. You're doing nasty stuff.
For Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center position. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Well, that was Trey Bob.
You a hustler or a street, you know you're going to go down to zero, get yourself back up. You got to understand that's the name of the game. Don't take when you take a loss, don't blame the labels. Don't blame nobody. I've never been to say, let me get this right. Point blank, period. That's it is. You a hustler or a street, you know you're going to go down to zero, get yourself back up. You got to understand that's the name of the game. Hello? Hey, nigga, okay. Shit with my girl.
Allen for three. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 76ers trail by 18. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
Dude, you wanna know what life makes so weird to me? The fact that I seen that girl when I was in 2016, and I'm like, damn, bro, how does time fly like that? What the fuck?
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for him. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
That's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Allen for the 3. Here's
Tried
Holiday.
to drive
And
the car.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one all-star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. P.J. Tucker comes in for McDaniel. And it's Korkmaz in for Shake Milton. Korkmaz, no good. Milwaukee leading by 19 points.
Yeah.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That's what I'm saying.
You can
So
make
nigga that owe you where he at.
Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one all-star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons.
Allen passes to Portis. For three, Middleton hits the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Everybody else.
He kicks to Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid.
That shit fucked up.
Lopez with the block.
That's like some.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Allen passes to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Malone. For three, Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Holiday finds Allen. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
After you pay that.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight.
Why you don't put $100 on it every time you assist?
Well, there's a way to break down the defense.
You gotta do that, man. It's important.
But you can do it with the pass.
Even if you put $50, this shit gonna add up. Don't put nothing. Don't not put nothing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
Damn, that wasn't the fourth quarter.
The game for the 76ers. Clock at 4.
Man, why I thought that was the fourth quarter.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Harris. Passes it to Embiid. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 18. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Nobody near Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist.
That's over playing 2K. Yeah.
Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. And there's the foul on Jake Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's McDaniels in for Tobias Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Outside Carter. Oh, good on that one. And it's
Carter on the game.
Yeah. Harden outside. There's the dish to Tucker. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. It's tipped. And he finishes nicely on the wing.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for McDaniels. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Trout. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
I think he can't shoot.
From deep onto the Kumbo. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. 17-point game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
They definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Quick shot there, it's off target. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. It's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Giannis against Harris. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And again, the Bucks miss. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
They want him to get the three. You see how they put the camera on?
And here's Holiday. Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The deep three from Harden. It's off.